Hello everyone, this is Shubham Chaudhary and I welcome you again in the next video of our YouTube channel. So this is the problem which was asked on 16th of February, and the problem is a LeetCode medium problem. List number of unique integers after key removals. So here they have given an array of integers ARR and an integer k, and we need to find the least number of unique integers after removing exactly k elements. So this is the example 1, array 554 and k equals to 1. So output is 1 because remove the single 4, then only 5 is left. Now here 4 3 1 1 3 3 2, so k equals to 3. We need our output is 2 because we will remove 4 then 2 and either one of the two ones or three threes, and 1 and 3 will be left. So total 2 numbers will be left. So here we have given an array of integers and k and integer k, and to find least number of unique integers after removing exactly k elements. So after removing k elements, how many unique elements are there? So there are two unique elements. So we need to calculate the minimum value there. So let's discuss the approach. Here we will first define a static comparison function is greater to compare pairs of integers based on their second element. So why we are using this is greater function, we will explain further. Then if frequencies are equal, we will compare based on the first element. So we are using this greater function for sorting purpose, and on the basis of second element we are sorting, and if the second element is equal, then we will compare on the first element. We first initialize an unordered map MP to store the frequency of each element in the input array ARR. Now we will iterate through the elements of ARR and update their frequencies in MP map. So we will initialize a vector of pairs finalVec to store the elements and their frequencies from MP. Then we will sort finalVec in non-decreasing order using the isGreater comparison functions. Now here we are using this isGreater comparison function while sorting the finalVec in non-decreasing order. Now we will iterate through the finalVec and decrement the frequency of each element by 1 until k becomes 0. And if the frequency of an element becomes 0, we will move to the next element in the finalVec. And we will count the number of elements in finalVec with non-zero frequencies and return the count as the result. So that is the approach we will follow. So let's code for the solution. Before that, if you are new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. So in the find list number of unique ints, we will create an unordered map int comma int mp. Now we will populate this map for auto x in ARR array. For every element we are inserting that element and incrementing its value. Then we will create a vector of pair of int comma int finalVec. Then for auto x in mp, we will do what? We will push back this x dot first and x dot second values of map. Then we will sort this finalVec from finalVec dot begin to finalVec dot end, and here we are passing this comparator function is greater. Now first of all we will define this is greater function. So for that we will use static bool is greater const pair of int comma int ampersand x comma const pair int comma int ampersand y, and we will do what? We will return x dot second less than y dot second, or if it is true, or x dot second equals to if x dot second equals to y dot second, then we will return x dot first less than y dot first. Basically this will be our comparator function. Okay, y dot first. Now once we have defined this comparator function, after sorting we will initialize n equals to finalVec dot size and create a variable to store index. While k is true, we will implement a while function, while loop, and inside of that we will increment the finalVec of I dot second value and k value, and after that we will check if finalVec of I dot second is equals to 0, and if this is true, then we will increment I, and after this while loop we will again initialize a count variable to 0 and iterate through for loop from I equals to 0 to I less than I plus plus, and we will check for a condition. If finalVec of I dot second is greater than 0, then we will increment count, and at last we will return count. So basically this is the code for the solution. Here first of all we are creating an unordered map and in populating it, then we are storing the first and second value of map inside a vector of pairs called as finalVec, and we are inserting these values x dot first and x dot second of map inside finalVec, and after that we are sorting this finalVec based on the second value that is present in the finalVec in the increasing order. So x dot second less than x y dot second, so it is an increasing order, and after that we are taking the size of finalVec here and if initializing r equals to 0, and while k is true, what is k? We need to remove k times, so while k is true we are decrementing finalVec of ith element and its second value, so frequency of that element, and we are decrementing k also, and if finalVec of second value is equals to 0, so then we will increment the I, count I, and so on, and after that we are initializing count equals to 0 and iterating through for loop, and if we check if finalVec of I dot second is greater than 0, we will increment the count plus plus, and after that we will return count, and the count will be the total list number of unique integers, so it will be our final answer. So let's check for the solution. Yeah, the test cases run successfully. Let's check for the hidden test cases. Yeah, the solution ran successfully. Our answer is right. So talking about the time complexity, here it is a big O of n operation, big O of n operation, big O of n operation, also big O of n operation, big O of k operation here, and big O of n operation here. And here the sort function will take big O of n log n. So overall time complexity will be big O of n log n, because sort is greater time complexity. And the space complexity here is we are using an ordered map MP to store all the unique values, so and vector of pair of finalVec. So inside of finalVec we are storing again unique values, so big O of m, where m equals to unique value inside the array vector. It will be our space complexity. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned for upcoming LeetCode problem of the day videos and exciting one-stack web development projects. So happy coding, and let's make this year a fantastic one together. Thank you.